Good day, everyone. Now, welcome back. Let's take a look at this EURUSD for the day. But please, if you've not subscribed and you're new, you've not clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure you actually do so. Click on that subscribe button, like, and also share. If you want to comment, you can make a comment and watch out for it. Now, let's take a look at this EURUSD on the daily time frame. You can see that we are on a drop, right? A bearish move. Let's see this weekly time frame to better understand this movement. So I'll tell you why we are moving a certain way. You can see that this weekly time frame, we are on a bearish move. We are dropping, you can clearly see it. And I'm using this 10-period moving average. For those of you that trade the 10-period moving average, we all know once the price is below 10, we are to short, right? So we can clearly see that this price is below the 10-period moving average. So we are still on a bearish move. If you are trading on the weekly time frame standpoint, we are to short it, right? That is it. We are on a bearish move. Now take a look at this movement, guys. Let's take a look at this movement. We saw that we had this drop here. Let's start from it. This drop around this 10-period moving average. A pullback occurred that came to our moving average. We also had this impulse movement downward again. A correction came to our 10-period moving average. Notice that we had another drop, right? Then a correction happened to come to our 10-period moving average. After it, we had a little bit of a drop. This drop actually broke this previous lows, if you watch it well. And we also had a pullback that came to our 10-period moving average. Next again, of course, on a bearish move, another drop. You can see that after this drop, we had a correction. And guess what? This correction came to our 10-period moving average. So, of course, what are we expecting? Another bearish move. So, this is one of the reasons why this weekly time frame here we can see for this week is actually kind of like we had this huge candlestick because the price has once rose to that our 10-period moving average and a rejection has occurred. So simple. Now that this price has started rejecting from this 10-period moving average, what we are expecting next is this type of drop, right? A drop, but it will be more visible by next week though. We should actually have a drop that will break these lows, by the way. So I think on weekly time frame we are now on a bearish move, so it will be more visible but in next week or next 2 weeks, by the way. That will take us down to the daily time frame, guys. So now let's see this movement, right? From this daily time frame, you can see that we are on a bearish move, right? So as one time, there's one point in time when we started having this was kind of like a pullback level on the weekly time frame. It is more visible on the weekly time frame. This was a pullback, right? But the daily time frame kind of have this impulse move, correction, impulse move. Then all of a sudden we have this drop, right? So basically we are still expecting a drop, by the way, to actually take out these lows. But to enter this trade, guy, I personally think that this price will have to break below this 10-period moving average. Why I'm saying it like this is that let's take a look at this movement. When we are having a drop, we must actually have a pullback, and you know that pullback do happen at a certain key level. Anyway, that there's kind of like a pullback area previously at that level, and we are having a new drop and a pullback is occurring, then that pullback will still occur at that same level. Now take a look at this. Take a look at this movement here. Then a correction was happening here. You know that this pullback happened at this level here. You can highlight it as a key level, then a bullish move. Then all of a sudden, we are now having a bearish move. If you have to see it, we now see that we are expecting this drop to actually break these lows. Will the price just drop and break these lows? Definitely not. We should have a drop, right? Then a pullback should occur. Right after the pullback occur, then we'll kind of have like a drop again, right? So this is what I want you guys to notice, that because we will be having a pullback, because price has once reacted at this level here, price has once reacted at this level, so definitely price will still react at that level again. So I want you to see this movement like kind of like an head and shoulder pattern. If you want to see it, we can see this movement here, a pullback, then head, then drop. We should see something like a pullback here again. So guys, watch out for it. A pullback should occur, then it should now have a drop again. So guys, this is exactly what we want the price to play. So today, which is on the 7th, last day of the week, we're very much likely to go bullish, and after the bullish move has been made, then a drop will occur, because this one, I want to see this as a pullback level here. After the pullback, then a drop should occur again that will break these lows. So I want you to actually see this as like an head and shoulder pattern, but a pullback is occurring first. Let the pullback occurs, when it is finished, maybe then it will start giving us that drop. So that is it on daily time frame. We are still on a bearish move. Now let's see this movement itself on the weekly 4-hour time frame. Like we just said again, see this drop on this 4-hour time frame. One, we can see this correction. Two, right, we add another drop. Three, now we are expecting a correction to be made. A little bit of a correction should come and take out this level here. So this is one of the reasons why I said a pullback will occur on that daily time frame, which will give us a bullish move. After that bullish move that is being made on this 4-hour time frame, you should be expecting a drop again. And also notice something, guys. I want you to notice this, is that this price is now below the 10-period moving average, right? One, and again, this pullback, at least we should see pullback come to test this period moving average, because price do tends to happen. We saw this bullish move here. Once we add this pullback came close to our 10-period moving average. A bullish move occurred. Pullback came to our 10-period moving average. Then it actually rose up and broke below it. Now, once the price broke below it, we had a pullback that came to our 10-period moving average. Now another drop occurs. So we are kind of seeing like a pullback here. It depends on how early you are watching it, guys. So after this drop, then we should be expecting a pullback should come and tap this 10-period moving average. Then again a drop will occur. So guys, watch out for it. We are on a pullback level which is bullish. After this bullish move of a pullback level is being made, then another drop will be made again. At least we should, let us see if we will have that movement today. We should kind of see a pullback here, then a drop, and that drop should be able to take out this level here, because price do react at a certain level here. So let's see, the price actually give us a pullback, then a drop to take out this level. Reason is that price wants to give us a pullback level here. Price also came to test the same level here. So definitely once price is dropping, you should be able to see it drop to this same level. Maybe then a little bit of a pullback and again another bearish move. So above all, Euro USD, we are on a bearish move, but a pullback needs to occur, which is a bullish move. Then a little after the bullish move has occurred, then we should actually get that drop we are expecting.